Alright, here's the horn, here's the stall, and recover.
Get that nose back up.
Passenger briefing. Safety. Seatbelt. Already done. And A is for air vent. Adjust air vent. File distinguishers on the right hand side. E is for emergency.
Right, emergency and egress.
And egress. Emergency. So what we do? You have control.
I'll take control. I expect you to back me up at the checklist.
Okay. Yeah.
And for egress, this is the way out. We can kick the window out if we need to, or use a latch.
Okay. T three T's.
Okay.
Positive change of control.
Three-way
positive change of control. So you have controls, I have controls, you have controls.
Okay.
And see in the void. So we see a plane, we always tell the other. And if the tower calls us, we just stop talking and respond to the tower. Why questions?
No questions. Good.
Okay. Passenger briefing, seat and seatbelt adjusted.
Good.
Brakes tested. Avionics, electrical equipment off. Okay. Circuit breakers. Check in. Fuel selector on both. Doors closed and locked. Okay, locked. Primer code 223. Hop is 02. So we're code. Okay, I think 2 is enough. Carb heat code. Throttle 1/4 inch. Okay, mixture rich. Master switch on. Beacon strobe on. Okay. Propeller area clear. Ignition start.
Right, contact ground. Skyline 73 Foxtrot, affirmative. Cross runway 3 on right and contact ground today. Cross 3 on right, contact ground. Thanks, 73 Foxtrot.
Test.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Okay.
Okay, make sure lane for taxi.
Heavy tower, 521. November, I'll be in Golf Post, 3 up 3000. To go to first up, and please hotel.
Cessna calling Rita View Tower inbound from the south sig and call sign only. Make straight in, runway 31 right.
Okay, make sure lean, flaps up. Transponder, ALT 1200.
Now, when you do that, you just make sure that they're visually confirm all the way up when you do it.
Yeah, it's up.
All right, good.
Okay. Addis Abos Asos. Okay. Let's come to.
Rita View Tower, information, Hotel 2150 Zulu, wind 300 at 8, gust 15, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 25, dew point 14, altimeter 2988. RNAV Zulu, runway 31 right, approaching use, landing any parting runways 31 right and 31 left. Read back all runway, Simon 10, hold short instructions. All departures, advise ground control of your departure request. Arrivals, contact tower on 119.8. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Hotel.
All right.
Okay.
3008, gust 15.
Gust 15.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay. Sky clear, temperature 25, dew point 14, altimeter 2988.
Right. And we like to idle under 1,000.
Okay.
It always creeps up.
988. I think we're all set.
Okay.
So we contact ground.
Okay. Now what is that? What's that heading?
235.
What's that heading?
Oh, sorry.
Just a 3 Alpha November, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, downwind departure.
Downwind departure. Are we on the right? This is 111.
What frequency is this? That's tower. This is ground.
This is the ground. Yeah. Okay. Switch.
Very good.
Speed will be ground, Cessna 61637 at transient, ready to taxi aerodynamic.
637 ground, taxi via Zulu.
Taxi via Zulu, 61637.
Reheavy ground, Cessna 9027 Hotel at aerodynamic taxi for downwind departure. With information hotel.
Stand by.
Stand by. Now the previous transmission was somebody coming into aerodynamic. Did you hear it? 61637. So somebody's going to, we're just going to have to deconflict traffic with someone.
Okay. All right. Oh, someone is coming.
9027 Hotel ground, runway 31 right, taxi via Zulu.
Yes?
I think so.
31 right, taxi via Zulu. Cessna 9027 Hotel.
So 300 at 8, gust 15. You want to get familiar with hearing that. What are our guidelines for landing with gusts in terms of how the gust changes our approach speed?
I think our approach speed should be a little higher than normal speed.
Okay. What's the, do you know the general rule of thumb for how much higher?
I guess it will be like 5 knots.
5 knots is a good guess. However, what I want you to remember is the difference between the regular wind and the gust. So regular winds are 8, gust are 15. So the difference is 7. And then half of 7 is 3.5. And so what we would do is we would take a normal approach speed of 65 and add 3.5, and then just round up and call it 5. Just so you were right, but I want you to understand if it's that half rule, half the difference added to the approach speed.
Okay.
And we want to really listen to hear both of those speeds. Obviously, they're important.
Okay.
And 300 at 15.
Service information, India currents, wind 290 at 10, gusts 16, altimeter 29er 88.
10 gust 16. Okay. 10 gust 16. So that's outside. That would be outside your solo parameters because your solo parameters are going to be 12 knots maximum.
Okay.
And 5 knots maximum crosswind. So the gusts are part of the maximum wind.
Okay. But it's 300, that's pretty...
That's 10 degrees off.
Yeah.
Probably 30% of the total.
Yeah.
So actually that's probably a crosswind of 3 gusts to 5. Something like that.
Yeah. Run up, nose wheel straight, brake held tight, flight control, free and correction. This is up.
Free to be ground, November 787 Sierra Papa at trade winds with India. Look to taxi for a downwind departure.
787 Sierra Papa to ground, turn right, taxi via Zulu.
Left, right, okay.
Taxi via Zulu for 31 right.
Trim, set for takeoff. About right.
Yeah, you have to check the back also. There you go.
Instrument, check and set, so 2988, and this is a little bit.
There you go.
Okay. And terminal doors and window lock and latched.
We'll leave our windows open until we get on the runway.
Primer in and locked, make sure rich. Throttle, 1700.
Alright, looking around. Go ahead and say that. Looking around.
Looking around,
okay,
and
good.
We are not moving.
Okay, good.
And let's check magnetos test. Slightly dropped and go back. And left and slightly dropped, go back and carburetor on. Slightly dropped, looks good. What else? Engine instrument. So pressure in green, oil temperature in green. And ammeter check. Suction gauge in green. Throttle to idle.
And the ammeter should be slightly positive, but just a crack.
A little bit.
Okay, that's all we need.
Okay, throttle to idle.
Making sure it doesn't quit.
It doesn't quit. Friction. Throttle friction adjusted. GPS navigation. Map.
There you go. Good.
Good. Taking a briefing. This will be a normal.
Now, one other thing. Since we're going up there to practice pattern work, we want this and this and this, but this one is 122.7. Now, if we're going to go to San Martin, we also are going to have to listen to San Martin weather,
right?
Which is 118.35. So let's go ahead and dial that in. Now switch it. There.
Switch it.
And now 118.35. 118.35.
0.3.
Good. So now we don't have to mess with that.
Okay.
During the flight, all we got to do is flip it.
Okay. Okay. This is our EDIs.
This is CTAF at San Martin.
Oh, this is CTAF. Okay. And this is
the weather at San Martin.
Weather.
AWOS. It's like ATIS, except that it's completely automated.
Okay.
Okay.
And we need to switch to hour.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Now we need to do the takeoff checks.
Okay.
We were right here.
We haven't. Yeah. Takeoff briefing. This will be a normal takeoff flap. No flaps. Departing runway 31 left or 31 right, with a climb up to
4,500.
4,500. VR is 55. VX is 64, and VY is 78. For any abnormality with runway remaining, I will call aboard, reduce the throttle to idle, and bring the aircraft to a stop on the runway. For engine failure below 800 AGL, I will land straight ahead. I will now attempt to return to the runway until reaching a safe altitude.
This is 7 Alpha November, runway 31 left, clear for the option.
For any abnormality or emergency, I will aviate, navigate, communicate, and run the appropriate checklist. Best glide is 65. Questions?
Sounds really good.
Okay, before takeoff, lights on as needed. Transponder 1200, squawk code. Flaps, no flaps. Okay, make sure rich, copied code. Trim set for takeoff. Fuel check quantity is full. Fuel on both, and prime locked. Seat and seatbelt adjusted. Doors and windows closed and latched.
Lane 1824 over
Radio set, contact tower.
India. Currently 1824, re-Heavy Tower, right traffic, runway through on right. Right traffic, through on right, 824.
Rehivo Tower, Cessna 9027 Hotel, ready for takeoff.
Cessna 9027 Hotel, re-Heavy Tower, cross runway 31 right, hold short runway 31 left.
Crowd 31 right, hold short 31 left, 9027 Hotel.
Skyline 824, runway 31 right, clear to land, wind 300 at 9er, gust 16. Says 27 Hotel, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
31 left, line up and wait, 9027 Hotel. So we go into there and wait.
That's what he said, yep.
Okay.
Cessna 7 Alpha November, cross runway 31 right at Delta, if able. Cessna 7 Alpha November, cross runway 31 right at Echo, contact ground.
Cross runway 31 right and Echo, contact ground. 7 Alpha November.
Now get yourself over on the center line. Never start off center line. You're building that sight picture. What does center line look like? You're always going to start off center line. Now you're a little bit on the other side. Put that white stripe right underneath your inside leg.
Okay, like this.
Right now it's underneath my middle leg. Or, you know.
I need to...
27 Hotel, wind 320 at 8, gust 16. Left downwind, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Left downwind, 31 left.
Left downwind, 31 left, clear to takeoff, 9027 Hotel.
Perfect. All right, let's do it. Hand on the throttle and more right pedal. Don't go off the runway.
Okay, 50 and 60, rotate.
Okay. Alright, still got oil pressure.
Oil pressure green, oil temperature green. I applied a lot of right pedal. Is that a normal?
You didn't apply enough.
Okay. So we turn at the, is it Story Road?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Is it this one? Yes. Okay, I'll wait a few seconds. Alright, I'll turn here. And turn again. I know you get up around quite a bit, but we want our airspeed to be as consistent as possible with V1. So I need to run the interrupt checklist. Airspeed is 70 to 80 knots.
Okay.
Engine instrument, monitors, oil pressure green, oil temperature is green. Mixture lean slightly above 3,000. Okay.
So let's see airspeed as consistent as possible all the way up to the top.
Okay.
Pretty hazy, huh?
Yeah.
When it's hazy like this, I like to do what you've done. Strobe lights are on, nav lights are on. If it gets any worse,
24, turn right at Delta, contact.
we'll also put on the landing lights.
Right at Delta,
Okay.
ground.
So at this point, do we need to like direct to the Anderson Lake, or just...
Well, we're still within the airport traffic area, Class Delta.
Okay.
See, we're in Class Delta,
Yeah.
so we don't want to cross center line until at least we're outside of Class Delta.
Right.
And then we're listening until we're sure that nobody's coming in from UTC
Okay.
also.
This is the Bravo.
Yeah. Now we're out of Class Delta because Class Delta ends at 2000 MSL. So we're out of Class Delta, but still, as a courtesy, we wait a little bit longer.
Okay.
Now I would turn.
Okay.
Here you go.
This is the new filter now. This is off. Yeah, that's the
So when we get to cruise altitude, we should do our cruise checklist.
cruise checklist.
Forward, 3 on left, 01 Golf.
Skylink 1, Lima Bravo, runway 31 right.
Grotto. Oh, sorry. Did I?
Tower, you got stepped on, but I believe that was 31 right, clear for landing. 1 Lima Bravo.
Skylink 1, Lima Bravo, affirmative, runway 31 right, clear the option, right traffic.
There he is, no factor,
31 right,
down
clear the
low.
option right traffic, 1 Lima Bravo.
Throttle to 2100 to 2400. Engine instrument check. Mixture lean. Trim set for cruise. I did it. Maybe one more. Fuel selector on both and flight instrument check. This thing is moving to just this.
Okay, great. So let's do slow flight in landing configuration. Let's do slow flight with 20 degrees of flaps. This will be first time with flaps, right?
Okay.
So same thing. We're just going to lower flaps as we start to slow down.
Okay. So pull power.
No, we have to do chaps. Don't do chaps. You shouldn't need me to remind you to do chaps.
Okay, clearing turns. Let me... Okay, I'm gonna do is make sure rich, heavy code, and drop the...
What's your heading? Gonna be
heading is 120.
130?
130, yeah, 130.
Okay, you can stick with this one since they're...
Okay. I'll do 130 and...
slow flight. Maintain altitude.
Okay.
So go ahead and add a little bit of power and get your altitude back.
And back taxi, runway 31 left.
Turn left at Delta, back taxi 31 left, 1 Lima Bravo.
Bit more.
There you go.
Okay.
So we're going to go to 55 knots, 20 degrees of flaps.
55 knots.
Yes. So go ahead and 10 degrees of flaps.
Heavy duty tower, mile 5637 Mike, 31 right, ready for departure.
Mile 5637 Mike,
Feel that nose up.
32011, right turn out, runway 31 right, clear for takeoff.
Now your second notch of flaps.
1, 2.
Feel that one too. Okay. Nice.
Skyline 1 Lima Bravo, left traffic, wind 300 at 13, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, good.
31 left, clear for takeoff, 1 Lima
Let's turn
Bravo.
left to 090.
090.
Look under your wing.
Okay.
Don't go slower than 55. You gotta push the nose down to get the speed up, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Stabilizing.
Okay. Climb to 4,600.
4,600.
Nice and level off.
Level off.
And let's turn right to 130.
Turn right to 130.
Look under your wing. Your other wing. Okay.
Wind 300 at 14. Mile 37 Mike, frequency change, group A.
Okay, what's the altitude?
It's
Skyline 1 Lima Bravo, wind 300 at 14, runway 31 left, clear for the option.
What altitude did I ask for?
6.
Okay.
Reduce my... Good.
Now you need to keep your airspeed.
Okay.
We're kind of all over the place.
Yeah. What happened? I mean... Shows the power...
So what's happening is you have too many things changing at once.
Yeah.
And you're focusing on one thing at a time. And so everything that you're not looking at is getting away from us.
Okay, yeah.
So 4,600. Okay, good. So heading, now you're on altitude, you're on heading, you're on airspeed. All right. Now, climb to 4,700.
System 45, contact ground.
You've got to maintain your airspeed within the range. Put in enough power. Monitor your airspeed while you climb so you don't get slow. And don't put in too much or you'll race right past it like you did last time. Put in a little bit of 200 foot per minute is a perfect climb rate for slow flight.
Okay.
Wind 300 at 12.
And these nose changes that you're making are a little bit extreme. We want them to be real gentle.
Okay.
And now you're reached your altitude. Now you have to pull power off, and when you let the nose down, you're getting really fast. So your airspeed is fluctuating quite a bit. Now that's good. 130, Really nice. Okay, turn right to heading 150.
Right to 150.
You're maintaining airspeed and altitude while you turn.
Okay, I think we're at 50.
Okay, turn left heading 140.
Left 140. Oh, 140. Already past that. I mean, correct that.
Skylane 1 Lima Bravo, back taxi, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Back taxi 31 left, clear for takeoff, 1 Lima Bravo.
Good. Now turn left heading 135.
135. Okay.
Descend to 4,600.
This is 315 Echo, radio the tower, right downwind, 1300 at 10, runway 31 right, clear for takeoff.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Okay, now I'm going to say return to cruise flight. And when I say return to cruise flight, we're going to maintain heading of 135. We're going to maintain altitude of 4,600. Okay?
4,600. Okay.
Okay, return to cruise flight.
Return to cruise flight. So we're gonna do kind of copy code. Power, increase the power, pitch down, and train.
And remember your flaps.
Oh.
Go one notch at a time.
Okay, let me back.
Feel that loss of left?
Yeah.
Go one at a time, get yourself nice and stable. Remember your heading.
5334 inbound for refuel, please.
Helicopter 479er Sierra Hotel, Reed Tower, make sure to runway 31 right.
35.
Okay, straight in for 31 right, helicopter 90 Hotel.
We're stable and we add traffic. Okay. To
Maintain altitude.
maintain altitude.
Nice.
Helicopter 9er Sierra Hotel, altitude your discretion, runway 31 right, clear to land, and safe parking.
Okay, 31 right, clear to land, and I'm not familiar with the airport. We just need to refuel.
Okay, roger.
Okay, and reduce and train.
Okay, so now we do the cruise checklist.
Okay. Hold on, not stabilized yet.
Okay, good.
Okay, looks like we did. Cruise checklist. Cruise. Okay, throttle 21.
Skylane 1 Lima Bravo, runway 31 left, clear for the option traffic, 1.5 mile final for the parallel helicopter.
Turn left for the option traffic, looking for traffic 1 Lima Bravo.
Altitude, let me.
You actually can leave it rich.
Contact,
Okay.
hotel departure.
Train set for cruise. So we're a little high. Okay. Fuel selector both and flight instrument check.
Okay. Good. All right, so let's turn around to a heading of north.
Turn to north. We need to do cleaner turns, right?
Just for a turn, you're okay.
Okay.
This will be our clearing turn because we're going to do power. We're going to do stalls. So you can descend to 4,500.
Enter 4,500. And turn to north, right?
Yes.
Helicopter side 1 Bravo, thank you.
Okay, there's two. This heading and this heading are very different.
All right, so go ahead and.
This is right.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna turn to left a little bit more.
Yeah, and then make your heading 320.
320.
So this is our clearing turn. You can finish chaps and then we'll do a power off stall with 10 degrees of flaps.
Helicopter Niner Sierra Hotel, turn right at the next intersection, cover back speed of transient parking. Just in front of the tower-looking building there.
Okay. Do power off stall with flaps.
With 10 degrees.
With 10 degrees of flaps. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and switch this over to COM 2 and make a call to San Martin.
Okay.
San Martin traffic, Skyhawk 9027 Hotel over Coyote Lake at 4,500 feet, maneuvering. San Martin. Okay.
Okay. So heading is 1310.
Okay.
And cavity, make sure rich, cavity on. Low flight, reduce power to 1800.
And then 1 notch of flaps.
And then
just like the landing pattern. Okay.
Okay.
All right. One more second on the flaps.
1 more second.
There we go. Good.
Okay, 310 and 60. Oh wait, 60 to 65, right? Okay.
Now what's next?
So you're saying power off stalls?
Yes.
With flaps? With 10 degrees over.
Right.
Okay, now I'm doing a full power.
Right.
Okay. Let me think. Full power and keep the, okay. Full power. Keep the airspeed.
Right.
The 60 and 65. And maintain heading. Okay.
All right. All right, I'm ready.
And then what?
We're going to start the stall.
Oh,
Initiate
stall.
the stall.
Sorry. Okay,
High
stall.
left downwind 14.
Alright, I'm gonna apply the. Oh, keep it.
More.
Alright, here's
more.
the corning. And here's the stall. Okay.
Bring the nose up.
Nose up.
Now when you get a positive rate of climb and your VY, retract the flaps.
Positive flying. I got positive. But my airspeed is dropping.
So get to VY.
I need to, pitch down. And get VY. Okay, now.
And a positive rate of climb. Be sure you're going to VY. So now, instead of don't chase the airspeed.
Okay.
Set the nose at a VY attitude. You've learned from the very first flight what VY looks like.
Right.
Look outside and make it VY.
Yeah,
okay.
This is VY.
Okay, good. And sure enough, see, your airspeed will follow.
Yeah.
Put the aircraft in position.
Okay.
And wait for that. Now we've got a positive rate of climb, VY. Now retract the last notch of flaps.
Okay.
You feel that sink?
Yeah.
That's why we wait till VY.
Okay.
Keep your speed at VY.
Okay.
Okay.
And
so let's climb up to 4,500 and try it again.
Okay. Up to 4,500. Okay, 4,500.
Good. So 310?
310. And
let's do another power off stall.
Okay. Carry code on, made rich, already rich, and reduce power.
Yeah.
And maintain.
And 1 notch of flaps.
And 1 notch of flaps. Okay.
There you go, nice.
Okay, and I'm gonna hold the power. Okay. Maintain heading. Maintain airspeed. Alright, here's the horn, here's the stall, and recover.
Get that nose back up. Now the ground is right underneath us, so yeah, let's get that nose. There you go, to VY.
Y, and we have airspeed, but we don't have the positive climbing, and we do now.
Okay.
And I retract the flaps. This is dropping.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's descend to 3,500, and we need to get ATIS, and we need to descend to 3,500 and do the descent checklist,
Okay.
and report ourselves at UTC.
Okay. Descend to 3,500.
Information India, 2247 Zulu. Wind 290 at 11, visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 25, dew point 14.
I don't get that. What's something?
So go ahead and make a left turn. Take a good look. Make a left turn, and let's hold it. Let's put it. It's just a circle here until we get ATIS.
Control to departure request. Arrivals contact tower on 119.8. Advise on initial contact. You have India. Tower Information India, 2247 Zulu. Wind 290 at 11, visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 25, dew point 14. Altimeter 2988. Runway Zulu, runway 31 right, approaching use. Landing and departing runways 31 left and 31 right. Feedback all runway assignments and all instructions.
One thing that we do is we say 9er instead of 9 as a way to clarify the number. I think it might be confusing you. 290 at 11.
Okay.
All right, so let's do it one more time.
Tower Information India,
Here comes.
2247 Zulu.
Listen.
Wind 290 at 11, visibility 10.
Do you hear it?
Sky clear.
Level
Temperature
off.
25, dew point 14. Altimeter 2988. Runway Zulu, runway 31 right, approaching use. Landing and departing runways 31 left and 31 right.
Okay.
Feedback all runway assignments and hold short instructions. All departures of ground control with your departure request. Arrivals contact tower on 119.8. Advise all initial contact. You have India.
So I want you to listen closely enough so that you can brief the whole thing to me.
2247 Zulu. Wind 290 at 11, visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 25, dew point 14. Altimeter 2988.
Okay.
Runway Zulu, runway 31
write it down?
landing and departing runways 31 left and 31 right. Feedback all runway assignments and all short instructions. All departures of ground control with your departure request. Arrival
What's
contact tower
visibility?
on 119.8.
Visibility 10, sky clear.
Contact.
So,
You have India.
all right, so go tune to tower frequency. Tune this one off so it doesn't distract us anymore.
Tower Information India, 2247 Zulu. Wind 290 at 11, visibility 10. Sky clear.
Okay, now, so we're on this frequency. Now, brief me. Give me the brief in order for ATIS.
Information India. Wind 290 at 11 knots.
Okay.
Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature. I didn't write it. I heard at 25. I think.
Okay. All right.
Dew point. I think it's 14 or 15.
25 and 14. Okay.
14, yeah, 14. And altimeter is 2988.
And what runways are in use?
31 right and 31 right and 31 left.
Okay, good. All right, so let's go back. 3,500.
Okay, 3,500. Okay. Let's go turn Rehiba Tower, Cessna 9027 Hotel, over UTC at 3,500 feet, requesting for landing with information India.
Cessna 9027 Hotel, Rehiba Tower, make sure to runway 31 right.
31 right, 9027 Hotel.
Yeah, and it's very important for you to say straight in 31 right instead of 31 right. The difference is he did not give you clearance to land. And you don't just say a runway without telling the difference between make for and clearance.
Okay.
So I want to know, he wants to know that it's very clear in your mind, all he did was tell you to continue. He did not give you a clearance to land. And in order, that distinction just needs to be crystal clear, super bright in your mind.
Okay.
So you say make for 31.
27 Hotel, runway 31 right, clear to land.
There it is.
Straight in, 31 right, clear to land. Cessna 9027 Hotel.
Straight in, 31 right, clear to land. Okay, good. All right, so what's next?
Descent checklist.
Okay.
And
now, while you do this checklist, I want you to maintain altitude. Okay?
Okay, Addis Avos South check, radio, set, report 10 miles out. Already did flight instrument. That's 29088, so it's correct. And the heading is...
Jumping all over the place.
Yeah. Okay, now it's correct. And approach pattern is straight in, 31 right. Carried on. Throttle reduced for descent.
Runway Mike, traffic no factor, frequency change approved.
Runway Mike, thanks a lot, good evening.
And throttle make sure adjust for altitude. So make sure Rich, seat belt.
I'm good.
Okay, before landing.
Is your seatbelt okay? Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay, before landing, lights on as needed. Okay, fuel, check quantity, fuel on both, and priming locked. Okay. And carbide on, make sure Rich, airspeed 70 to 75.
This is 516 back taxi, runway 31 left, clear takeoff.
Okay, we're good.
Left, clear takeoff, 516.
And I want you to discuss with me the steps between here and landing. So let's just talk it through. When are we going to start descending? When are we going to start changing our altitude?
So now, so I think we should start descent, right?
301, make sure to runway 31.
And we're listening to everybody else. So you've got red and white lights, right?
Yeah.
So that means we're on glide slope. And the glide slope, if you're red and white, what's the glide slope speed? What's the descent rate?
That's about 500. Yeah.
So we should be at 500. Okay?
Yeah.
Good. And right now, really important, we've already got clearance to land. He may switch us to 31 left if he gets busy, but we're listening to other radio traffic to make sure that no one else is coming in.
Okay. But he says 31 right. Clear to land.
Cessna 301 traffic.
That's, if you're not sure, then ask him.
700 indicated.
He did.
Cessna's landing for the parallel.
Okay.
24301 looking for traffic.
This is exactly what we talked about in the brief, right? If you're not sure, don't ask me, ask him.
Radio Tower, Cessna 9027 Hotel. Are we clear on 31 right?
Cessna 27 Hotel, affirmative. Runway 31 right, cleared to land.
Straight in, 31 right, Cessna 9027 Hotel.
Now, you said straight in 31 right. You didn't say clear to land. Don't repeat it. He knows you're the one that asked.
Okay.
But you've got to understand. Then you've got to execute.
Okay.
31 right, clear to land. Okay.
Okay.
Good. So you asked him. You're not sure. You asked. That's no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
Really good.
I think we're a little high.
Okay.
Freedom of your
holding
tower,
the power.
55231 short of runway 31 right, Alpha.
This is 55231, Rehibi Tower, right turn out, wind 300 at 11, runway 31 right, clear for takeoff.
31 right, clear for takeoff, 231.
Now, with parallel runways like this, we don't want to be left of center line for 31 right.
Okay.
This is 301, runway 31 left.
Right about now, we should be slow enough to put in 10 degrees of flap. So let's go ahead and slow to 85, 80 to 85.
700 indicated.
Okay.
Now he's telling somebody about us.
Still looking.
He was just telling someone about us. Okay, so You're nice on center line. There you go. 1 notch of flaps. You've got 1 red. Keep your power off until you get nice. So now you want your airspeed to be 70 to 75.
70 to 75. Okay, we're a little.
All right.
So let me add some power. And
we're still listening in case he tells us anything, or he tells somebody else. Okay. Real nice. 70 to 75. 80's too fast out here.
Okay, we're going to a little bit more.
Yeah, there you go. We are going to get a lot of bumps down here. More bumps than we've had all day long are coming. Okay, 70 to
516, extend downwind. You're following a Cessna 3-mile final. It's going to be the second Cessna on final. Report site.
Extending south, downwind, looking for Cessna, 516.
So he's got 2 people on final. We're number 1.
Skyhawk 231, contact NorCal departure.
Okay, real nice. Now, another notch of flaps.
231.
Make your speed. Now make your speed 65.
65, okay.
Real nice glide slope. Keep your speed 65. Do not go below 65. Push the nose down if you need to stay at least 65. Pitch for airspeed, power for altitude. Real nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. We're going to get more bumps down here in just another 15 seconds.
Thank you. Cessna 516, follow the second Cessna, number 2. Runway 31 left, clear for the option.
Following second Cessna, 31 left, clear for the option, 516.
Okay. We're getting a little bit fast. Pull off your, ease off a little bit of power.
We're actually slow, I think.
Now you're 65. You were okay. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. 65. Whoa. It's like on a roller coaster. Okay, I have controls?
You have controls?
I have controls. All right, we're going to go another notch of flaps. Power's to idle. I was slow to pull off idle because I had to move my phone. So I've got more energy than I want. I'm high and I'm a little bit fast. So the power's all the way to idle. There's 60 to 65. Now I'm going to bring in a little bit more power because we're getting that dump. Now power's to idle again. Power's all the way off. I'm looking for 60 knots right now. All right, now nose down the runway. All right.
Nice. Right at close to the runway, we got being pushed up.
Yeah, that's just the way the wind works right there.
That's 27 Hotel, contact ground.
Contact ground, 27 Hotel.
Wow, landing is hard.
All right, your controls.
Controls.
Your controls.
Oh, and after landing, radio switch to ground.
Runway 31 right.
We'll run up on Yankee 906 Hotel.
Flaps up.
Already did. Just open up.
We'll take the run up, say 906 Hotel.
Add some power to landing. Okay. Copy code. Did lights on as needed. Okay, set for takeoff. Transponder LT 1200. Radio contact ground. Behavior ground, Cessna 9027 Hotel, taxi via Delta to aerodynamic.
Cessna 9027 Hotel, ready for ground, taxi via Zulu.
Taxi via Zulu, Cessna 9027 Hotel.
Okay.
So when we do the power with power off start with flaps, when we reduce the
ground Cessna 24301 at Delta and Yankee, taxi roll Mike.
Reduce the throttle, we apply the flaps right away, or we wait until the airspeed drop and then apply the
Zulu, and you said somebody's at Mike?
It doesn't matter a whole lot. What I'd like you to get used to doing is, if we're going to do a power off stall with flaps, is to always do everything in this order: power, carburetor, heat, flaps. Because that's the way I'm going to want you to do it. Watch for his tail. Oh yeah, come far right. Good deal. That's cool. power, carburetor heat, flaps. Power, carburetor heat, flaps. Always in that order. Because that's what we're going to do. That's the order we're going to do it in when we get in the landing pattern. And so the answer to your question is immediately.
Immediately.
Yeah, if we're going to do a power off stall, you're going to go power, carburetor heat, first notch of flaps. But as you slow down.
Yeah, but at that time the airspeed might be higher.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yes, you do have to get your airspeed down. Thank you.
Okay.
You're right about that.
Out of space.
Yeah, everybody's out having fun.